The night sky over the Caribbean trembles with tension as a single flash erupts near the horizon. A bomb falls, lighting up the dark water for an instant before disappearing beneath the waves. The shockwave rolls outward, and suddenly everything changes. The radio crackles, boots hit steel, Marines sprint across the deck. In moments, a routine patrol transforms into a high-stakes operation off the coast of Venezuela. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Frontline Report channel. Please subscribe and like my videos, because today we dive deep into an intense and adrenaline-charged moment as U.S. Marines launch into action on the open sea, facing unpredictable threats, high-risk maneuvers, and the raw power of modern naval warfare. The camera pushes across the stormy deck of the amphibious ship as the Marines prepare to engage. Salt spray hits their gear, the rhythmic rumble of engines vibrates through the structure, and every Marine moves with practiced precision. In this twilight zone where politics meet military readiness, every second matters and every movement is calculated. The exterior of the ship stands tall and grim under the Caribbean dusk, an armored beast of steel and firepower. The massive hull cuts through the water like a knife, the lights glowing faintly across the rails while helicopters thrum overhead. The forward deck, armed with mounted weapons and packed with Marines in full gear, becomes the center of real-time readiness. The atmosphere is a mixture of tension and determination as the team prepares for small boat deployment, potential boarding operations, and the unknown. The interior is tight, efficient, and built entirely around mission focus. Packed corridors, humming electronics, red tactical lights, the quiet pressure of readiness. Marines sit strapped in, silently checking weapons, gear, and comms. The environment is compact yet high-tech, built to withstand chaos and deliver rapid reaction no matter the threat outside. Performance becomes the lifeline of the mission. The Marines operate in perfect coordination, each role blending into the next. Gunners securing the perimeter, boat teams prepping for launch, and deck shooters scanning the waterlines for threats. Training takes over in these moments, eliminating hesitation. The fast, rope team stands by the hangar area, ready for aerial insertion if needed. The deck shooters maintain absolute accuracy, tracking small vessels that could turn hostile in seconds. Every movement is efficient, every order crisp, and every Marine is locked into the rhythm of combat readiness. It's a display not only of skill, but of discipline forged through countless hours of training. Safety features are embedded into every angle of the operation. The helmets, enhanced night vision goggles, body armor plates, and ballistic grade visors protect each Marine while still allowing extreme mobility. The ship's defensive systems monitor the waters automatically, scanning for incoming threats through thermal imaging and radar. Fire suppression systems stand ready in case of an onboard strike, the crew constantly rehearsing emergency procedures. The small boat teams use reinforced craft designed to absorb impacts while maintaining high speed over turbulent waves. Even during deck shooting operations, layers of security protocols ensure that each round is accounted for, each target identified, and every Marine protected from cross-fire or accidental exposure. It's the invisible architecture of security that makes this high-pressure environment survivable. In the midst of all the procedures and the hardened structure of the mission, several unique selling points define why this Marine unit stands out. The first is adaptability. Whether it's small boat operations, deck shooting, aerial deployment, or responding to sudden danger, the Marines demonstrate fluid capability. They transition from observation to combat mode instantly and without error. Their equipment is modern, their communication network seamless, and their teamwork unmatched. Another key advantage is the ship itself, part war machine, part floating command center, capable of launching helicopters, rapid boats, drones, and amphibious crafts in quick succession. This is not just a vessel but a mobile platform for action. Every Marine trained on it is skilled in multiple roles, from combat shooting to intelligence gathering to emergency medical response. The versatility becomes a force multiplier in unpredictable waters. Pricing, in military terms, is measured not in currency but in investment, capability, manpower, and the technology behind the equipment. The resources behind such operations involve millions in naval engineering, weapons systems, fuel, logistics, and training. What the world sees, a team of Marines reacting swiftly and confidently under pressure, is the product of massive investment in national defense structure. The real price is the years of training, the expertise of every Marine, and the continuous support systems that ensure readiness in situations exactly like this one. It's a high-stakes expense designed to guarantee sovereignty and stability in volatile regions. As the mission intensifies, the Marines move toward the stern where small boats await deployment. The engines roar, the water churns violently, a command is shouted, and the first boat slams into the waves, instantly swallowed by darkness except for its infrared-compatible strobe. Deck shooters maintain overwatch positions as the boat speeds forward. Every eye is sharp. Every sound is evaluated. The bomb drop moments earlier becomes a reminder of how quickly the situation can escalate. Whether it was a warning, a misfire, or a signal of something more serious, the Marines respond with full alertness. Training dictates that uncertainty is treated as hostility until proven otherwise. The small boat team carves through the water, bouncing over swells with weapons ready. Their goal could range from checking suspicious vessels to intercepting unmarked boats attempting covert movement. The teamwork inside the speeding craft is extraordinary. The coxswain controlling direction with expert precision, the forward gunner maintaining target acquisition, and the rear shooter securing the blind spots. Communication remains short, precise, and mission-focused. They work like a single entity shaped by instinct and discipline. Back on deck, another team prepares for aerial surveillance. The buzzing of rotors fills the night as a helicopter lifts off from the pad, kicking up spray and wind. Through night vision optics, the coastline of Venezuela stretches out, dark, sprawling, unpredictable. Intelligence teams relay information from sensors detecting movement in the water. The Marines adjust their positions, identifying zones of potential contact. Every moment is alive with possibility, a smuggling vessel, a reconnaissance craft, or something more aggressive. As the night deepens, the bomb drop remains a central unknown. Was it a test, a threat, a defensive maneuver? Regardless, the Marines treat it as a red alert indicator. The crew on the command bridge analyzes data while maintaining coordination with the teams on the deck. No one relaxes. No one steps out of readiness. The tension stays thick, and every new sound draws attention and analysis. The small boats begin returning to the ship, signaling the completion of their first sweep. The recovery process is intense, styming the waves, guiding the boat into the cradle, and ensuring all Marines re-board safely while maintaining security. Even in these hectic seconds, discipline remains absolute. The deck shooters scan the horizon as the boat rises into position. Crew members haul lines, secure equipment, and clear the landing zone. Everything runs like a synchronized machine. Inside the ship, the Marines regroup briefly before preparing for a secondary operation. Gear is checked once more, weapons are inspected, communications are verified. Even though exhaustion begins to show, the mission dictates endurance. The ship continues moving along the Venezuelan perimeter, scanning with long-range sensors. The Marines wait for the next update, the next decision, the next possible contact. Night operations at sea demand sharp senses and physical resilience. The rolling motion of the ship can destabilize inexperienced personnel, but Marines are trained to operate under far more brutal conditions. Fatigue is real, but discipline overpowers it. It's a slow burn of adrenaline and professionalism. The Marines maintain their focus, knowing that danger increases when darkness and uncertainty combine. Hours pass, filled with drills, security rounds, and constant observation. The bomb drop earlier proves to be a catalyst, heightening awareness and tightening procedures. The ship stays in motion, demonstrating the core strength of naval mobility. Its massive engines push it across the choppy waters with steady purpose, while the Marines maintain combat posture without pause. As dawn begins to rise, the sky turns from deep black to a faint blue over the horizon. The Venezuelan coastline becomes clearer, revealing fishing boats, cargo ships, and scattered movement. The morning light brings more visibility, but does not lessen the tension. Deck shooters adjust their optics. The radar team identifies new signatures approaching from the east. Another small boat deployment begins preparations, ropes coiled, engines preheated. By this point, the Marines have gone through hours of near-continuous readiness. Exhaustion mixes with determination, a familiar combination in military life. When the order comes for another sweep, the team moves instantly, lowering into the water again. The mission remains the same: control the waters, intercept threats, and maintain stability in a region that has grown increasingly unstable. As the sun rises fully, the intensity finally softens. The threat level begins to drop. Intelligence reports confirm that the earlier bomb drop was likely a misfired munition from unidentified forces onshore. While still a serious concern, the night's rapid response ensured that the threat remained contained. No Marine was injured. No hostile vessel penetrated the perimeter. Every objective was met. The coordinated effort between deck shooters, small boat teams, aerial units, and the ship's command center proves once again why the Marines remain among the most formidable forces in the world. The mission concludes with the Marines standing down in phases. Weapons are cleared, gear is secured, and the ship continues on its patrol route with renewed confidence. The exterior of the ship now reflects the warm glow of sunrise, steel shining despite the night's chaos. The interior fills with the calm hum of routine operations returning. The Marines finally get a moment to breathe, hydrate, and reflect. What stands out is the blend of precision, readiness, and resolve that powers the entire operation. From the first bomb flash to the final boat recovery, the Marines showcased unmatched adaptability and unwavering courage. Their performance reinforces why naval presence in volatile waters remains crucial. The safety features, the disciplined training, the powerful equipment, and the synergy between every unit becomes the backbone of the mission's success. The final takeaway is clear: when the situation grows tense, when uncertainty fills the sea, and when a single bomb can shift the entire night, from the deck to the waves to the skies, the Marines stand ready. Their presence ensures security, stability, and strength in a world where conflict can erupt at any moment. This mission off Venezuela proves once again that preparedness is not just a strategy, but a commitment. And the Marines embody that commitment every single day,